Hello everyone. In this today's video, I will discuss about how to use Google Meet in mobile. Normally, Google Meet will be used in system as well as system in the sense like desktop or laptop. Okay. Actually, previously Google Meet is only applicable or only available for official accounts only. Okay, normal personal account, that is normal personal usage accounts will not be eligible to use Google Meet. But from 2 weeks, from last 2 weeks, the Google Meet will be available for all the users, that is personal as well as official Gmail accounts. Okay, now I will tell how to use Google Meet for our personal account also. Okay, just go to the Play Store and search for Google Meet. Okay, kindly mention Google Meet. Okay, the symbol is like that. It is a green color video symbol. Just install this app, open the app. After opening the app, if you want to join any other meeting, they will send one meeting link. Just click on that meeting link, you will get into that meeting. Okay, or you will enter your meeting code also. You can see here meeting code. If you want to enter that meeting code, you will enter into that meeting. Okay, this is first option. First option is if you want to enter in others meeting, we can enter to other meeting with two options. One option is just clicking that meeting link. Second option is entering the meeting code. This is the first thing. Before this one, you need to log in with your Gmail account. Okay, you can clearly see that this is my personal account. It is sagarsvcn@gmail.com. It is the personal account. Okay, we can normally I can also use in my official account. You can see it is an official account. This is an official account. Official account ends with the company profile address, that is svcn.ac.in, something like that. It should be in company official purpose only. With the what is the difference between company official or organization email ID and personal ID means with this Google Meet with official organization account, the participants will allowed 250, but in normal personal accounts the participants are allowed only 100. That is the main difference. You can check now also. I think it will be updated to 250 as well. Okay, this is the first part, that is entering the meeting code. While entering the meeting, make sure that you will off your audio. This is one audio and this one is video. Okay, you can off this audio by clicking on it and video by clicking on it. Why we are offing the video as well as audio means the bandwidth will be consumed efficiently, or else if you use video, more data will be consumed. Okay, so if the more data will be consumed means there is a disturbance in the meeting. Okay, this is the first one, that is joining the others meeting. The second option is creating by your own meeting. If you want to host a meeting, just click on new meeting. Here you can see the option new meeting. Just click the new meeting. It will be processed and the new meeting will be started. Okay, this is the meeting. After starting your meeting, you need to share this ID. You can see here the ID, that is meeting code or meeting ID. just click on share button. Click on share button. Meeting code will be generated. You can copy that, copy to clipboard. You can copy that, you can share to any person. Okay, just go to the WhatsApp and just share the meeting code. Simple thing. If you don't prompt that if you don't get any pop-up to share the meeting code, just go to the I symbol here. Just go to the I symbol here. You can see the share button. Just click the share button. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, after creating a meeting and you are the host now. Okay, whenever your students has click the meeting code, then one prompt will be appear here. One prompt will be appear here. That is like that means mm, accept or decline. You need to click the accept button. Okay, if you decline, the student will not be joined into your session. Simple thing that is. Okay, this is the chat box. The chat box will be, it is everyone can access. If you message the particular person, it will be goes to every participants in that meeting. Okay, this is the chat box. The other thing is one of the important one. If you want to someone any student has joined without offing them, without mute. Okay, you can mute that participant. You can mute that participant by simply clicking on that participant. Just simply click on that participant. You can see the mute option. Now I am the host now, so I cannot mute myself. If you want to add someone in this meeting, just click on that here. I am showing the red mark. Just click on that symbol. You can see the mute. You can mute that participant, or you can remove the participants as well. These remove and mute. These two options will be available only for host. That is available in particular participant link. Just click on that particular participant. You can get these options. Next thing is, if you are using in the system, just simply go to the meet.com. Okay, you don't need not install any separate software for that. Just go to the meet.google.com. You will get that stream automatically. Same options will be available, the join meeting as well as new meeting. These are the options are available at present. Okay, other than this, there is one of the option like normally you can allow up to 250 participants in Google Meet. For personal account you can allow only 100, I think so. I think it may be increased now. You can check once. That's all for now. This is the overall briefing of how to use Google Meet. One of the thing is how to present my screen. I need to tell about how to present my screen. If you present any screen, just click on the icon. Simply click on this icon. Okay, you will get three options. That is, one option is mute your audio, mute your video, as well as one of the option is here is you can see different options like present screen is very important. If you start present in the screen, okay, your screen will be automatically presented to all the participants. Okay, just click the present screen and you can start your PDF and you can explain your things. Okay, this is the briefing about this. The main disadvantage of this Google Meet is when if you click the present screen, Okay, if any of the participants is also clicking the present screen, your present screen is disabled. This is the mainly disadvantage. Make ensure that all the students need not to press the audio button and video button and present screen. These three options will not be clicked by the participants. Make ensure that not to click these things by the participants. This is the overall briefing about. You can show your camera. Switch camera means front camera and back camera. Next present screen. These two are the important. These options will be available here. These two options are available here. Don't forget that is three dots. In three dots it is available. Present screen is available in three dots. Okay, this is the overall things about Google Meet, how to use in the mobile. Okay, thanks for watching this video.